Zhao Lusi is making waves again. A new drama has been cast to challenge the school drama, and netizens are full of expectations. Among the many sweet girls in the entertainment industry, Zhao Lusi has won the love of the audience with her fresh and natural image and deeply rooted acting skills. Since her debut, she has successfully created many unforgettable characters in many popular works and has become a sweet leader of domestic entertainment. In the recently popular costume drama Brilliant Star, the collaboration between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei on the same stage aroused heated discussions among the audience. The sweet interaction between the two in the play not only made people feel their deep love, but also demonstrated Zhao Lusi's excellent acting skills and tacit cooperation with her partners. Whether it is a contact or emotional expression, it makes people moved, as if they are really in that ancient world full of romance and legend. Now, Zhao Lusi joins the cast again to challenge a new school drama. As soon as the news came out, it immediately aroused heated discussions and expectations among netizens. Everyone said that Zhao Lusi's sweet image fits the atmosphere of the school drama very well, and I believe she will be able to bring us a wonderful work again. It is reported that this campus drama will revolve around the growth story of a group of young people. Zhao Lusi will play the heroine, and will work with a group of young actors to interpret the beauty and twists and turns of youth. I believe that under Zhao Lusi's interpretation, this character will become more vivid, making people feel the infinite possibilities of youth. Forget it if 36-year-old Zhao Liang plays a girl, but Lin Jingxin, who is big and round, can also play a yandeer and handsome boy. The costume drama Traveling with the Phoenix, a collaboration between Zhao Liang and Lin Jingxin, is gaining popularity and saliva. According to the primetime audiovisual ratings released by the General Administration, the ratings of this drama have been declining. On the 20th, it had dropped to 0.5%. Let's talk about word of mouth, which is also mixed. This drama is a work in which Zhao Liang returns to her comfort zone again. The co-star is also an old partner in The Legend of Chu Qiao. 2 traffic fans joined in. Fans gave it 5 stars, but they couldn't save the reputation of crotch-pulling. The first point is the triviality of the plot. In the previous episodes, Zhao Liang played the role of a prince. In order to escape the marriage arranged by her family, she was injured in a rage and became a phoenix and fell into the mortal world. At this time, the male protagonist is the last ancient god Zingyan. They meet by chance and the male protagonist saves her. The content of the first few episodes has almost no main line, and has always revolved around the humorous interactions between the male and female protagonists. The bad guy comes in the harrow and drives him away. The male protagonist bought her braised pork, and she ate it happily. Such a very lifelike scene is originally harmless, but it has been unable to enter the main plot, and fans can only enjoy it and complain about CP. But ordinary viewers are not interested and don't understand what this show is about. What exactly is the director's arrangement? The clumsy plot and trivial storyline are the fatal flaw of the show. However, some netizens think that ancient puppet shows are just about making candy. Looking at beautiful men and beautiful women, isn't it a good choice to relieve stress? But the problem is that both Zhao Liang and Lin Jingxin are 36 years old. More than 10 years ago, they were the right age and looked really eye-catching, but now the 2 middle-aged actors are working together again. It gives people a feeling of full dissonance. In the high-praise comment area, almost all comments are directed at the male and female protagonists. No matter how good the celebrities are, they can't hide the traces of time. When directors present characters, they often use the method of filter grinding plus blurring the background. Every time when it comes to the male and female protagonists, the background becomes virtual. Sometimes, the cutout is too much, and Zhao Liang's hair is embarrassed. As for Lin Jingxin, it's even worse. In the original work, Lin Jingxin's character is a handsome man with a slightly yandeer feel. Appearing in the picture, he has big arms and wide waist, and is unusually tall. Full of greasiness. In recent years, netizens have complained many times about middle-aged actresses and actors who forcefully pretend to be young. Dong Ji, Liu Zhaoqing, Zhang Ziyi and others all enjoy it. Ruby Lin once pointed out that if she were asked to be the mother of a female lead, she would not act in the movie. There are also many male actors who pretend to be young. Ma Jingtao, who is so young and has a wrinkled face, is called young man, which is neither fish nor fowl. Zhao Liang's starting point is not too low. When she debuted, she starred in many popular ancient puppet shows. In recent years, she has also successfully transformed through works such as Article 20, Wind Blossoms in the Penelia and Happiness to 10 Thousands of Houses, becoming a top star among the 85 Flowers flow. But now that we have returned to the ancient puppet circle, the market has already changed. It's not that middle-aged actors can play ancient puppets, but they need to find roles that match their age. Look at Zhang Li, he also plays an ancient puppet, but isn't he equally heroic when he plays the role of a mother? Overall, the show has been criticized a lot, and it's not unjust. From the plot, characters to acting, there are many flaws. Although the traffic route is very early, the Xiangxia drama also makes money quickly, and the content quality is not very high, but it has a bad reputation. Why bother? Even though I haven't watched it yet, it shows that it has already aired. Traveling with the Phoenix has been ridiculed as an automatic hit drama. It's too hard to get back the capital. Walking with the Phoenix can be called the finale of the first quarter of 2024. Before the broadcast, the number of broadcast reservations for Traveling with the Phoenix on Tencent exceeded 8.87 million, the number of reservations on Mango's site exceeded 4 million, and the total number of reservations on both platforms exceeded 12 million, which is a huge momentum. At a time when the entire industry is cooling down, such a highly anticipated drama naturally attracts a lot of attention. Industry insiders say that Traveling with the Phoenix and its producer and star Zhao Liang can be said to be regarded as a life-saving straw by the industry. The industry is looking forward to this drama to revive the industry. The video platform hopes to rely on Walking with the Phoenix to stimulate the entire market's enthusiasm for watching the dramas. To this end, it has also invested in publicity and distribution that has been rare in recent years. The launch results of Walking with the Phoenix did not live up to the early publicity investment. It only took 25 hours and 39 minutes for the popularity on the site to exceed 30,000. After the fierce start, the characters and plot settled. As the story of Traveling with Phoenix begins to unfold, the problem gradually becomes apparent. In terms of the picture, the filters and immigration are too large, which not only enhances the actor's condition, but also distorts the character. Especially for Lin Jingxin, who is in poor condition, the addition of filters was counterproductive, making the audience feel even more uncomfortable. In terms of characters, whether it is the heroine Shanli or the male protagonist Zhang Zhi, the characters of the two leading actors are very thin and have nothing new. The contrast between the so-called dual power setting and the male and female protagonists in the early stage gives people a feeling of overkill, but it loses the sense of CP. In terms of plot, the early story is dull and has no major ups and downs. The contradictions and conflicts throughout the play are all expected. To put it simply, the plot is old-fashioned and has no ups and downs, making the audience call it boring. The vigorous publicity before the broadcast and the aggressive start at the beginning were ultimately defeated by the dull and boring plot after the broadcast. Traveling with the Phoenix has a lot of topics, but the discussion level is extremely low. It is not even in the top 5 in the popularity ranking of live chat on social platforms. Along with the discussion, the popularity of Traveling with the Phoenix has also decreased. After the popularity of Traveling with the Phoenix exceeded 30,000 on the site, the popularity began to retreat instead of advancing. Comparing Walking with the Phoenix and last year's hit drama Sauvignon Blanc, we found that the former peaked at the beginning, while the latter steadily progressed, and the popularity even exceeded 33,000 in the end. However, under such circumstances, the playback data of Traveling with Phoenix is still gratifying. Netizens who wanted to find out more began to summarize the download data of the two major platforms Tencent and Mango, but found that there were many articles in it. The downloads of Walking with the Phoenix on both platforms are lower than the average downloads of the platforms, and there is a situation where the downloads and views do not match. Faced with this situation, a new voice has emerged on the internet, saying that the data does not match because the number of downloads on the video playback platform has been saturated. The number of downloads is saturated, and a brand new vocabulary makes people feel dumbfounded by the fans' forced respect. In addition to the fans' comments about the saturated download volume, some netizens posted on social platforms that they had not clicked on Traveling with Phoenix this week and that their accounts were not loaned out. However, the video playback platform had already finished watching the first chapter. One episode. The implication is that Traveling with the Phoenix was played by itself without netizens watching it. The netizen posted the viewing history of his account. The only video he clicked this week was Traveling with the Phoenix. Earlier, he watched dramas such as Little Days, Young Dream and Thank You for Warming Me. From the account login device information shared by netizens, we can see that the login devices they have recently used are all their own mobile phones. There is no login information for other mobile phones that appeared when lending the account to friends, nor login information for tablets, internet TV and other devices. The information proves that his account has only been logged in by himself recently. Two netizens came forward to give their own accounts and both said that their accounts had no views but had playback records. Faced with such a weird situation, netizens in the comment area lamented that the current drama series are automatic explosions and real fully automatic, and some people joke that as long as the money is available. The controversy over the number of views has not yet subsided, and the 5-star controversy came in the early morning. After the popularity and discussion were not satisfactory, the only thing that Walking with the Phoenix can save is its reputation. Some attentive netizens discovered that the dub and rating of Traveling with the Phoenix had a problem. Around 2 o'clock in the morning these days, a large number of accounts came to give 5-star reviews, which made people suspect that the ratings were watered down. Although the popularity and reputation of Walking with the Phoenix are currently declining, the film studio still has not stopped marketing and publicity. From the hot search data on the entire network, we can see that Traveling with Phoenix has hot search topics on all major platforms, and the cumulative number of hot search topics on the list is as high as over 3,000. Seeing all kinds of data and indicators running rampant, people can't help but miss the era when they only looked at ratings. The real broadcast data of a drama can be seen at a glance by looking at the ratings. Judging from the changes in ratings, the ratings of Traveling with the Phoenix have a clear downward trend. The popularity on the site has declined, and the ratings outside the site have declined. So why are the film producers still obsessed with the controversial playback volume and the unveiled double ratings? Maybe it's to recoup the capital and not lose money. Thanks to the large number of reservations and the huge publicity before the broadcast, the investment results of Walking with the Phoenix are very gratifying. Before the show even started airing, the film crew announced 18 official sponsors. It can be seen from the changes in the number of online advertisements for Traveling with the Phoenix that although the authenticity of the broadcast volume is questionable, there are still advertisers paying the bill. Tencent's webcast advertising sets average about 7, and Mango's webcast advertising sets average about 7. Both platforms have new advertisers joining in the process. Seeing the amount of advertising on the two platforms of Traveling with Feng, netizens seem to understand some of the capital's methods. Some netizens bluntly said, the platform really has no bottom line in order to fool advertisers. Others said, after all, so much investment, you'll die if you don't do this. Today's Walking with the Phoenix appears to be decorated with flowers and brocade, and the fire is cooking oil, but in fact it is fierce in appearance and weak inward, strong in appearance but dry in the middle. Does this kind of difference between appearance and duplicity exist not only in the TV series Traveling with the Phoenix? So, when will idol dramas be able to remove the false and retain the true and use real data to receive real evaluations from the audience? 1.